Yeah, man of the wilderness, yo. Yeah, man, the renegade, we're not afraid, but there, you know. There. All right, so hear this. Hear this. The opposition leader, Mark Golding, make some statement today. Them did have a press conference today, and him reject 80% of the PA. So him cut it down to, like what them that give, you know, public sector worker, like 20%, which that me think, you know, Andrew, that we think of that about race and this and them thing, me think of that we're not gonna do. Me not expect you to say 20%, you know, 15% or how much percent for the people then. Only gone over 200%, 100 and enough percent to 200 and 200 and half, the 300%. That's something, and then you try justify these things. When you couldn't keep, you know, you say you couldn't keep local government election because we don't have no money. But you still soon have all kind of project that want to reach. Ah, no, by the way, from 2021, you say you draw your money when you know where the money they put in a SSL. And, you know, the money, I know them can't verify when the money you and your wife. Most of them can't verify when the money. I don't know what. See? But people can't make Jamaica run like Sri Lanka. That for stop. And now where Andrew say, Andrew the lie this thing on earth. And people have to face them and tell them the truth. Yeah, move away politics. Tell them the truth. You might go like him in the general run, you know. Yeah, and can use him head pan people. Look here. 2014. This is Andrew 2014. When say some people. So we are going after this. Now make him tell about decades. Go after this. This is 2014. So I must show you 2014. So listen to me. This is how I deal with right so. Pay parliament, minimum wage. Lead by example. So if you would know something like this, why you don't put up something like this and say them to lead by example? That's what you do right now. Who you try trick? Eh? You have to keep them real and honest, man. Because your marks around here, so a good move. Because of that, me, you know, that me I look out for, you know. That's what I look out for. See? We don't look for line on a pocket. Now I play back something what the Prime Minister say. Right? I'm going to play what Mark say right away. The press conference with them keep. I'm going to play that first. And then I'm going to play what the Prime Minister say. Because you can't justify yourself. I'm going to play the nasty PSOJ them because them no good neither for Jamaica. Because them in line with what the government do, you know. But them not because them not reject it and say no, cut it down to 20% or 15%. Like anybody else. Saying? No. They must say, you know, hold them and impeach them now and then we hold them to account. PSOJ wanna full of shit for morning. We know, you know. We know there's for no say wanna help mash up the country, you know. Wanna get kickback and things. So wanna like certain government where now look about the people, but look about food interest. So wanna don't go against those grains. When if you listen to the words of the PSOJ, yeah? Them are nastiness, yeah? Them are help destroy Jamaica. Yeah. Look up play this. Don't give it no stop this or no man. You have to play this. Come. Alright, so okay, so yeah man. So I'm gonna play back. I'm gonna try this I play. This is not play the while. Oh, this is not play. Alright, so I could move this and take it up back then. Alright, I could take up back that one there. I could have to play that one there. I have to play that one there. So I'm do it and play it. Yeah. Because them go on like them smart, you know. You can't make them go on like them out smart nobody on here, you know. None at all, you know. None at all. So we watch the PSOJ. We have to watch them. I want to play with them set up. Yeah? We have to play with them set. But I could play this first. Could just get back that one, yeah. Not holding. I could get back that one, yeah. Oh, I put it in that. Okay. All right, you're good. Let's come up now. Look, we hear this.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Opposition leader rejects bulk of his salary increase as Prime Minister blasts their criticisms. Crowd gathers in protest as outcry against parliamentarians' pay hike intensifies. And later in sports, Link Cup finalists to be decided this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Shane Masters and here are the details. Opposition leader Mark Golding says he will only be accepting 20% of the increase, which was announced by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark in the House of Representatives earlier this week. This is in line with the increase that the majority of the public sector has received following the compensation review program by the government. Speaking at a PNP conference a short while ago, Mr. Golding said that the increases for the public directorate is basically a slap in the face of other public sector workers.
As leader of the opposition, I must lead by example at a time like this. I will therefore redirect the bulk of the 240+% increase in my pay and retain 20% of that increase and contribute the rest to persons in need and other worthy causes. I intend to do this until the outstanding grouses affecting the public sector workers arising out of the restructuring have been satisfactorily addressed.
The opposition has also called for a delay in the implementation of the salary increases for the political directorate. The call was made by opposition spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson.
The second thing we are calling for is a reconsideration of the alignment of a minister to be $1 above the highest scale in the permanent secretary's band. We are saying that that alignment should be more in the middle of the band. So right now it reflects $1 above the 23 million. It should be lower, somewhere in the middle, in the range of probably the mid-range of probably about 19 to 20. That would obviously necessitate a downward adjustment in all the other salaries because, for example, a member of parliament earns a percentage of what a cabinet minister earns. So our position...
Shameful, outrageous and vulgar were just some of the words used by the scores of angry Jamaicans who showed up at the Emancipation Park in St. Andrew this morning protesting the significant salary increases.
So that alone, let me stop that little bit there. So, good move. Mr. Mark Golding, good move. Yeah, man. Because the government, nobody not say you can't get an increase. But you have to follow, you have to lead by example. As a matter of fact, not my word neither again. Look who says so in 2014. All you come talk about is a hard thing for do and nobody never want to do it. But you this. 2014, just you, that means it was a can. Because you talk about over 2 decades, you can't trick nobody. You say them for lead by example, them for take minimum wage. So a matter of fact, them for cut them pay that you say. See there? Pay parliament minimum wage. Lead by example. 2014 Jamaica. See there? You want to see how it is? Okay. So him now have no water that's a carry come telling us say, boy, this is the hardest thing to do. And then about him attack everybody. We know him style. You can't make the liar they sitting by earth style, you know. Them listen, a servant of the country, of the people of the country. You can't make them go like this dictator and I run down all kind of little things and push it down on the throat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Very hot order. Yeah? So you are telling me now, I'm going to play what him say before we go to this. This is what I'm saying now. Remember, you know, him always coming and boast about, we do this, we do that, and I mean, I tell you, say them not do nothing no for the work as zero performance. A matter of fact, him still do it and talk about our station and them things. I want to say big rat and say all kind of things. Station them not fix. Them don't fix. So when them cut a little one up a Port Antonio and cut the next one, them tell you 170. Nearly $200 billion that gone. Where the money gone? Eh? The man have money wagga do it all kind of things in that and them and trillion dollar budget. More than one. Come and talk about the first and them use some expenditure and do more than one. Eh? Meanwhile, people hungry and can't even buy chicken back. Can't buy a bread. But they can pick up for you. And then what I'm doing, I use him head, you know. You can't use the head around you, because we know your movements, man. You can't use the head around you. See? No tablet around here. You could have dropped right till you drop down. You could play where I say yes, sir. Try use him head and talk about boom, bam, bam. Do the same thing. I'm a fact, we don't have the power for do one for do. February, Mackenzie come out and cancel the things so we don't have no money. And the opposition so we don't have money could have call local government. We want to do a laugh. We use the power. We want to have majority in this. So we want to vote against one. Them have to just walk out. Can't do nothing. That's what we want to do. But when the people them know outside now, and then the diaspora holding an account, what do you think will happen? Well, you can't take the people out if you don't idiot. We have to burn them out. Good move, Mr. Golden. Because the man said, okay, because remember, you know, by default, the money still going to go. Because these are what people feel understand. What you going to do? You know do that. 20%. You are getting 200%, you don't want that. The 200% are what you don't need it. You're going to donate that. Because it will go to him, you know. They are donated it. I show people they are donated to some of that thing. You don't need it. You know, you don't need the money. And I think all this never in this money. But it show you what them there. By the way, he make a speech. You know, if you dissect the whole thing, he make a speech. And the speech where he make him say, when he might tell him member them say, come a parliament. And them say, boy, I mean I have the place to sleep. Me say that I lie to. By the way, them make millions. Yeah? Millions. And I say, who are country, and I say, them not have the place to sleep. That's a foolishness. You don't give them travelings and them things. You not give them over how much 100% increase on them pay. That means some hungry belly one got criminal and have run, no. Because that's what I say, you want to see them CV, you want to see people successful. You want to vote for stop vote for criminal and thief. When you look them pocket, them enrich them pocket, but the country I go down. And then I find all kind of excuses, and I am saying, man, put up the placard 2014 and say him to lead by example. Then him go back and say, oh, how much years? Let me play it for now. Hear this. Hear this. Yeah, I'm different still, you know. Different. You have a whole him, man. Yeah.
These are, I shouldn't even be talking about this because this is internal, simple housekeeping things.
Simple housekeeping things. Taxpayers' money, front of the eye. And him call it simple housekeeping things. That's how him brush it off. Him think people are going to follow him. You have the wrong thing by the watchline around here. And I remember, you know, no care how you stay, no one not stay like me. No. Because when we say we are all accountable. No care what we do. You understand? The place to change. We don't get away too much thing right now. And the PSOJ can't trust them. I soon play them. I could hear what I say so.
But these are the realities that go into ensuring that you have effective representation. And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it.
So him just said that. People just watch this. Make a match up something. The reality, make a match up a reality with him. Him just said that, you know. So them afraid to touch it, right? Can't them touch it, them are say what? Alright. So when they say them afraid to touch it, if them did touch it, when the next side in the power, if them to touch it, you'll have to touch this. I aim this. What him say so? Him say you're afraid for touch what? Why you afraid for touch? Or you're afraid for touch something when you have, look at. Eh? You see that? When you see that? He might tell the parliament to get minimum wage. So if him did not say, this was a political plight, why you never come and say, okay, we forget wage, then you see them to live by example. Because you don't want to go into the people, them tell them too much lie and mislead them astray. So in any way you do, you be a liar, tell and be a thing. I tell you, I want to hey, I'm dangerous, you know. Lie, but I don't lie this thing, man. Oh, him to be a prime minister. I don't stop me and ask, who chose him? Eh? For the big boys, them this man. Them love him. Them are not lovers of the poor. Yeah? Hear this now. And that's the reality. Because if you have over decades, that means when you hold up this, it's never truthful. Never truthful. So you hold it up because of political gain. Nobody must oppose him in a film style. Yo, let me tell you this. This is not your private practice. And you're not a liar. You're a liar, but you're not a liar. Yeah? All right. Watch this.
Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. But because of that very reason.
Let me play it back again. You know why you're not what I'm saying? You might tell you why the country not running well. And you might, yes, still the next road, you might tell you the country run well. Although you see the road, you know. You see when a junction of 2 billion them spend and nobody must question them. Nothing, and then embark on people like this. But to me, remember you can't talk too hard to me, you know, because me cheaper when you try to do a thing. And anything where you do, you know, you get it back 100-fold. I promise you. You understand? Yeah, man. So, you know, I know that's why I couldn't deal with politicians. Because you couldn't talk and I try to explain something and think, well, you run people run your way, man. Go here, man. Because we not stand for foolishness. You cannot be the servant, the chief servant of the people and talk to them in ignorance. Not going to work. That's why you have a private thing, you can't tell a man go and walk and think. Remember the country in a fear, you know. You lick down house, you come out with ignorance, you lick down house when you don't have the power. You're not supposed to even do that. They're supposed to hold you for these kind of things. You say, you are doing it. I'm not a dictator country where I run. It have to go through court and take it course. But you send police go do it and them listen to you. Because them a play dictator role. Enough of them a play. That's why I say you have to get rid of them up at top, you know. Because them commit atrocities against Jamaican lower class of people. What them call lower class? The people them without money. Yeah? They have not. You hear me look a while? Hear this. Hear this.
You don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. But because of that very reason, you have
people, you might tell it to the country not running well because of that very reason. At 200 billion we lose a year. I know him come back yourself. I know we don't know who lose money from SSL and all kind of things. I just money in this guy head. Money! And the Prime Minister this. And he might do this with 21%, you know, and I like the country back him, you know. 79% of the voters, no care where you do it, no back, what can vote, them never back him. No. I will never vote for a Prime Minister, by the way. And I like the party couldn't change him. Them see not to challenge him. And the leadership skill can have none. When you look for skill worker and skill worker, you look for the unskilled worker, look to him. No, I'm not skill, no leader skill, none at all. Nothing about him, nothing. And then full of, and in the factual, him lie. And keep on telling lie. And he do things and he politicize everything. So when you're opposition, you do things like this. You never say people forget to raise up your seat. You say no raise up here, you know. And you say nobody now do it. When you come out and you make sure the court against that seat there, pay parliament, minimum wage, lead by example. See that 2014, see your face there. You see people? So who would have come out when him come and say this? Who would have come out, come do that? You tell me now. Him say lead by example. Eh? Him a lead by example too, no? Come and give, and like the 20% where give some people and 15 and thing, you come and say that, you know. So we know say you get 1 million or 1 million, and then we say, yo, that's too much to them, but, you know, we can't see with that. 101%, 200%, 200 hard, and the Governor General get nearly 300%. The Governor General. Because by the way, you know, the king have spend the money and pay none of them, you know, me them matter about army, this and that and that. Jamaican taxpayers money I pay them. And by the way, yesterday, 22 million pounds, them supposed to get. As a government, you're supposed to tell me, say you receive the money. from the secretary will come from UK because it published. We see it. You're supposed to say get the money and where you do the money. You don't, them just get money like for them money. We see what's his name? Harris. Vice President give him 31 million. Him where do the money? Him come and talk to him and do something with the money. You ever say anything like this? It's like them take the money and for the money. You don't know where none at all. They just collect the money. And we are called upon Canada, we are called upon US, we are called upon UK and Europe. Don't give the government no money because we don't know what they are doing with the money. You cannot do this. You cannot continue to do this. See? Yeah, we want to do yes or no. Yeah.
Chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
People, right, I want to make him tell about him and deliver nothing. Can I tell you say how much them deliver? You choose to have an underpaid political class, film class. You choose that. In a third world country, right now, per capita, I get bigger than Joe Biden. But have him finger on the nuke. Number one economy. Yeah? And him have him finger on the nuke and them world police the place and all kind of things. You see where you're not free man. And him can't take gift and him can't go build. That's why Hunter Biden never look through him thing them right now. You can't have your son and them thing, they can't just go do any business. Them have build place 800 million. And that is just one. Them thing are serious thing. No go that. When them talk about the politician, them know I say them can't come like them now have a fear. What them have right now, you know, him, the amount of vehicle him have to change the taxpayers' money. The whole of them have pay a big vehicle and up and down. Them have run the bill like crazy. Like them have dabbing the money. And it's wrong. Them now look about the simplest thing. Them now look about the old people them and not even the little kids them. All of this wrong. Eh? No, when them talk about impeachment, remember him did come and talk about impeachment, you know. Him did say they might make the first 100 days, you know. Impeachment. See? That's 2016. Now you have the PSOJ run out them back this. Because them say no, cut it down, man. Can't 15 or 20%, man. See like where you get the people them. They don't want that. They don't want $1 million on them or something. No. They want it. They want 16 or 19 million per MPA. Yeah? They want 200%. 100 and enough, 200% per MPA. That them want. Yeah? You hear what I'm saying, so? Yeah, I'm going to blame the people them at Jamaica now. And it's foolish. Because of them have the purse. Them collect it for we and spend it, right? Hear this.
It's what you choose. So when you go to the bar and you start to talk, start.
You say what you choose.
The country not running
to
well.
vote for him.
But because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
How must they deliver?
It's what you choose.
You
so
hear
when
him?
you go to the bar and you start to talk about how we're going to get our politicians to be more effective by giving them more resources to be effective, for which you can hold them to account.
Foolishness him I put it on head. And it back by the dirty thinking PSOJ. Garbage him I put it on head. We'll lose our $200 billion every day. Me tell us every raising vice, I make him chicken up. Running back same month, but you have the good and the evil. We up on the good side. This are a legion of doom. We know it's style, you know. We know it's style, you know. So we don't know the style. When it's under pressure, I'll get mad and back and them thing then. You understand? That's why it have the police and it control. And we know the world style. Can't style with. Yeah? But you have the good and the bad, like Gregory is like one of the good, you know? Yeah. And John Nolt and them people there. Cause this month and that, you know, line of Judah. But this, no. This is one of the bad one them. So we know it too. But we know it's style and it's a style, you know. You have to have people like man in the wilderness to deal with it because we know it's style. Back against the wall, it's a style, you know. Saying, we know it's style. Can't style around here. Because when it talks, no, reverse. That's the worst thing. You understand? We know it's style, man. You see me, I say? Him come here, so. And you promise the people them all kind of things. And you show them in 2014. See it here. You say the people them to lead by example. And then you come and talk about them. See the people? See there? See there? Pay parliament minimum wage. Lead by example. So him couldn't come and tell about 10 years. And him tell that no, him that be a hypocrite. When him back against the wall, him show all kind of things and him attack people, we know him style. Can't style around here. Yeah, man. Kind of female alone chip in my, we don't know my thing. We don't hide my thing. Them hide for them thing, we don't hide it. But we are one of the good guys, them where we there forget our people. Him and forget our people. Friends and collabo and big boys. We not make friends from big boys, we burn out big boys. Them a mash up the country. You want a country. Any country will put kids last and old people, fair state. So you want a country for I look for everybody right across the board. Not for backyard from your beach, send police, lock you up. Them wasn't your promise. Not for him alone, no for do this. Talk about teacher when your clothes mash up and you did something. No. And when they preach, you don't believe in him, but you know it was a lie and can take off shoes and walk through water. This is where the guy a program wicked. Because you know, say you don't mean people no good. Don't do these things. We can't do it, you know. We're not born that way there. No. We're not go that way there. Because people that's born, you know, you call yourself, you know, what you want to be, you and turn the kind of like a monster. You know, when you want to see people just go down. You know, you must have about 15 years, Radam. People get up and vote for your people, pick them, you know. When they call them terrorists, when they call them all kind of things, I want to look on the background, man. Eh? Some crab and some sitting background, the background are pretty. Uncle Sam, I just doing in this, Uncle Sam, I say the people, them, they wake up yet, you know. Anytime the people, them wake up at them time, they will camp them, you know. Because the people, them will come out and come speak their mind, you know. Yeah. You see me, I say? This I not tell you why them not work. Yeah? I'm not going to play. Now I play the league. I tell you, one to pick weak man and charlatan want to get what kind of government. Because I want of them this. Prey upon the people them, like Sri Lanka, and mash up the country. And I tell you so something I go. I'm never tell you, even if you know 1 on 1, I have your 1 + 1. You don't know, say if you buy a bed for $150, 2015, when the dollar was 120 to 1 and 120, I'm saying, me I gotta stop it. Because when it devalue, I remember me have all of the video. When it devalue, it hurt because the country go back way. But now the one near 160. And it now go back way. Then you have minister come, but you mash up this, mash up, them blame everything else. But in our opposition, them blame the government. If I road have a liquor striking out, they blame the government. So we have to hold them to account. A matter of fact, him tell me to hold them to account. We know him style. When him back against the wall, him snap. But we know him style. Me I say him can't style nobody. Him a the bad egg. Round here. One of the worst thing on every time, let me tell you this. Because when them do good, them do good. And when them do bad, them do bad. Him a one of the bad one. Him a leaking of doom. That's why I'm coming and drop word from about YouTube and 3 weeks. And the worst thing you forgot say. Because you know. So where I come at you. You know that. And you know, say, renegade, well, I renegade this, you know. Yeah, I say, man, you know that. The one of them up there, so. From commissioner, deputy commissioner, assistant commissioner, some of them soupy and sinners, them gonna fi go home. Una no police, una politically aligned. Una forget move. Yeah, man, them forget move, man. See? The commission for move. FLA, who did they forget move? Because the whole of them are make bag of money and them come and go buy big house already. One dirty brown suit and right now my big house, the money can't. I'm going to tell you this. We know people where them sell things to an all kind of thing. No matter if we don't know people, you know, where they win, you know. Yeah? Finish here, yeah. Then crap, hear this.
It is not going to happen by chance that they're going to be held account. I have to hold them to account. So when I call up the...
That alone sink him again. I'm going to stop play this. Him say, him have to hold them to account. Well, never will firm out. The minister, they will walk across everybody. I ferry them up. Well, never hold him to account. Well, you never hold, when him, the education minister, well, never hold him to account. We never want them from Petrojam to account. We don't want nobody at all to account. I don't want to say, show a labor right. We never, you say you have to hold them to account. We never hold them to account. People, I'm word you use against him, not my word. Film one word. You hear him look over here? Play it back again. See it?
It is not going to happen by chance that they're going to be held account. I have to hold them to account. So when I call up the parliamentarians and say, why are you not at committee meetings? And then they tell me all of this.
What am I
Boss, we don't have no room to meet. Boss, if I come, I just can't, I don't know where I'm going to stay.
All right, so people, let me tell you again now. This one does like a pure bullshit. Then why you put up this piece of shit, figure run, and say them a politician, just collect people money and sit to them. I don't think just tell you now. So you are willing to account, but you know what, nobody not going to prison now. That means that you are prevent them from going to prison. I am prevent them from going to prison box stop a film foot. Him just admit it. And by the way, I be a block pocket and hey, I be them people who don't really vote for. Eh? That them I tell you, say them broke when them get too much money, because them get too much million. When you split it, you know, a minister will get 6 million. 6 million. When you split that, if a 6 million a 12 months in the year, a 500,000 that. 500,000 that per month. And them I say, boss, I want to give them car too. Free gas and free traveling. So what you tell me, say? And the parliamentarian them want to give them 20 grand for the, what it name? The fund, CDF fund, something like that, CDF. Community Development Fund, CDF. 20 million. They have all 100,000 people living there. I know that can do, but no, them I get paid like that. That's a joke. Them get a job for doing and say, boss, me can't come. So all them join MP. On the talk like when I fix this country, and yet say them join MP. And some broke pocket people, that mean them come for line them pocket. And that them I do. Him just admit. Yeah, because me think, yeah, come now if you come, you know, yeah, come, yes or no if you come, you know, give a service to your country. Me never know a packet you come a line and do. A packet them come for line. Eh? Where my chat no make no sense. See? This don't make no sense. This a straight packet them come for line. You understand? Me depend live. Soon call back here. Depend live. Yeah? This a straight packet them come for line, man. Nothing more about packet them a line. And you hear it for yourself. Boss, me can't come because I have no place to sleep. Me hear so that a lie. Them a place where them can't sleep. But them make the money. Yeah? And all them I do is just come 1, 2 days. Them not do no work. You know what them have there? Them for meet twice. Them for meet, must say, even once or so, them constituency every 2 years. Even once every 2 years. And at 5 years of election, you know. So 2 times them for going to them constituency for the whole term. They're part of when them are go on this. So yeah, this copy. This copy. This are the Andrew Holness when they say yes, I brought this, I brought devil. And him tell us that him hold them accountable. Remember play it back again. Everything there foot. You see, let me tell you, when you want to hear some things, when you get mad like this, you can snap and they hear everything. Can't lie, Them cover up things. I lie at this, I lie at this thing, Yeah? And them have some minion police and some minion mouthpiece radio and some big mama and them thing there. Yo, people of Jamaica, stand up for the right now, man. You're not Jamaican. Yeah.
They're going to be held account. I have to hold them to account. So when I call up the parliament...
So I'm not telling you to hold them to account and I'm not telling you, he must do it. He must have pay them and hold them to account, but him say, I have to hold them. Eh? Yes, he might tell you go in your bar because I want to pay him more. Oh, I want to pay him, I want to do have the person. As he say, he might take on to eat that, and he might say, yo, when we talk about them now here, I'll just come down hard. We know him style, I can't style the people, them, man. We stand up, forget about you. Crap him attack. Yeah? Them waste a bag of money and try to take all the local man space. So them and them foreign minister, what have you. How much money them spend? Them take out our money, taxpayers' money, over 43 million, and then them PSOJ come get next 58 million that just go with the stash rate. Nothing. Yeah? Could I do something? Them not think about the people them. When them get the little grant and them thing, what them do with it. Them not tell us that them even get the money. Them don't. It's like in pocket. I know them get the money for do something, but me I have to start talk to all this country and tell them, say, no, we have to stop giving these people things because them evil. Yeah? Them are for the people, them are going to have an next 80 pounds very soon. Because that's how they, you know. A good thing you have good heart people like me, I tell you, them say, no. And me have to talk to some police to it, hey, radical, I have to say, no, but remember, say, I be a family and be a things. Don't think that way they want to hold people account. Police. Soldier too. A wrinkle right now. And you know something of the tabloid. Tell me, I tell you. Tell me, I tell you, have soldier and police a wrinkle. Yeah? But what them I think about, you can't, you know, we not there for it. Let me tell you this. We never want to see a speck of blood drop in Jamaica. It can't be like it. Foolishness. Foolishness. But get the people for rise. This man has said poor people if you have them big house and him a help, you know. Him now grudge on no feet and I will pay it back to him. But him admits that him have to hold them accountable. You hear that? Not uno. And they must have to raise this and them thing. And not uno. Him! See it again.
I meant here and I said, why are you not at committee meetings? And then they tell me all of this. Boss, we don't have no room to meet. Boss, if I come, I just can't, I don't know where I'm going to stay.
That makes sense to the people. You might say, boss, we don't have no room to meet. Boss, if I come, we don't have no place to stay. Hotel cheap and everything, the people, them are carry home how much money, you know. And most of who him have around there, you know, the 49, most of them are minister, you know. Believe it or not, you know. And them depend on other things that make other money, you know. And other business around. And then like how you in a government, you can't touch this and you cannot build in a government and you build big place 800 million. Where the money come from? Who ask PSOJ and none of them? Eh? Them have to look on an international scale. It's bad. Eh? It's bad, man. You see me I say? Yeah. Yeah, man. It's bad. See? And this man and tell too much lie. And can. Yeah? To just get vote. I know you have to tell me some hungry belly people I can tell the boss. We don't have nowhere for stay and I pay people, I pay them. I taxpayers money won't give them. I put them back on a board. Eh? You never hear them problem there from 2016, don't it? And I talk about people for do it and when you do the hard thing, what for do what? For pack it a bag of money and on rich already. I two youth alone you have this so grow up. You have some people now with some babies, some of them are this man with all 8 pitney and 10 pitney. And I have nothing. Eh? The youth them will have right to pack up. Eh? You don't have no heart. And I use this. If I use this 2014, when I make you change, so that me tell you say I'm the bad one around here. Worse. Don't get tricked by him. Yeah? From anything where you see move position like that, cannot be trusted. They make them laugh and trick you. Don't do it. Move position. Don't do it. Make him laugh and trick you again. Never. Yeah? Jamaica for change. Look here. Look here. Remember, you know, him said a long time it's for do and people now want to eat and when him come out and him do what say him come here play it, see there? But you still would have come out and do something like that when you yourself, look here. In a 2014, 2016 election, see what you said there, you know. Pay parliament, minimum wage. Same as if a cut on them pay. Lead by example. See the people? See there? See him there? Lead by example. You might lead by example now. This makes sense? Eh? It don't make no sense. You know why? You're not the way I'm saying. I remember, me tell you already, anybody tell like a great granny, your great granny, you know. Remember, you know, are your mother that, you know. But are your great granny, you know. So she either have your grandfather or your grandmother. And then them now go get your father or your mother. Forget you. And you tell life of your great granny or your mother or your father because you can't live the two of them in a one yard and a one room. Single parent. That means your mother and father never did it. But you grew up with your mother and father. Remember you go to school with 60 people, you know. Wish me I tell you it's a lie. Because so man they transform the whole school system. People go university free. You'd have go in a grade 1 in 1978. So you have to lie. Them have a 2-shift system that run. Yeah? So you say them liar, them kind of canon liar for what? You straight up with people, man. You do them, you're propagandist. You tell the most lie, and then when you point out, you think you can attack people about 3 hours. That's the worst thing. I remember say when me start, I done nothing. So at the worst thing, nobody feel say you can't go around boom boom boom. And nobody feel say them the puppet there will line up from Google right, but all of them forget fired. And we have to looking at them account and all kind of look at things. Who for go prison? Go prison! Them is not no police, boy. No, them are the police. Them a political puppet up there, so. But them the police. Eh? Read police to the stand against that, you know. Them are the police. Yeah? Ah no, court, nobody not get charged. Them the police. SSL go on, I know them not talk to the person, the founder of SSL or nothing. Because who am I link with? Who are them a friend? Them a police. Them the police. Them political line. I mash up the country. And if you just go for the ghetto youth them and show the ghetto youth them find £100 of weed. Them do this and that and run up and down like with a jacket and a chart to people. Hey, some all uno I eat that, you know. Cause uno what take both say uno police. Uno make me take some order, some illegal order. Cause we have the powers to arrest. If we see even a crab and then break the law, we want to arrest him. But when you see a furry mouth, nasty mouth one, this I seen a capanalo and just that couldn't be a little you, maybe that get gunshot. Uno no right. Uno right. Uno can't tell me about white supremacy or nothing, you know. Because una class is more than anything else, you know. Yeah? And that's the truth. Anybody against ghetto youth, we're against, you know. We not in it. No. Everybody if you get a chance, this so. See? And only say when a born in a one to do ghetto people this. We can't, you know it's 2 million of them hungry. Just to come the line up on yourself and own a business with the rest. Eh? And then send out man with big sledgehammer and mash it up. Do we want to yet ghetto people want to make foreigner? Want to make from some country where a more spy them as spy on US and do all kind of things. And spy in the West. And have police, secret police station, can them have it in a world power, in a US, or them have it in Canada, have it all about. What is Jamaica? Them have it there. More than 200 of them there. Them have the job. And I like them come and hold them thing. I don't know people are people I want to know when I'm on the restaurant. When they start hear this support to the Jamaican thing. Yeah, start buy back from Jamaica and then people them take over every parish. By the help of him. 50 years concession. 50. I'll host him and give them to go do. Eh? And we have Builders, Master Builders Association. You know, train up the people that want to build back the place and do all kind of things. No. Them shouldn't get a job. Yeah, you can't borrow money from them and do the job. When I am falling the money, how much people them send them how much chuck for come the job. How much? Them watch out, but the money I help you not tell you for balance something. And you have to borrow them money. But you borrow Chinese money now, you have to put how much toes in them Punjab. That means them not really give the money. Them just give your people them anything. And you want this kind of money, you know. Nah, treat nobody over here. Hear this.
It's a reality.
It's a reality. Hear this.
What are we talking about? If you take the entire political class of maybe less than 300 people.
300.
I don't think their salaries come to, you know, even 100, maybe a billion, probably $1.5 billion.
All right, so you hear this? You know, probably $1.5 billion. 300, less than 300 people. 63 and 200 and something. So less than 300 people, right? I don't know much man them there, right? Less than 300 people. And those 300 people forget nearly $2 billion. I might have passed that. That's why I matter. Because we know how much people there, I can just calculate it up for you. Just 300 people, but you're still in the constituency where people live. Enough of them to say your constituency now have $1 billion going through that. Eh? It have a matter of fact 20 million, but them get the CDF funds. And most of that turned back over. And if you forgive like 80,000 people in that, you get 30 cents and 50 cents and dollar and them thing there, and you know, $20 and them thing there. Enough people want to get the money out of that. 20 mil. You break it down. You not get the money out of it. No one knows that. See? So what them do know is that somebody dead and them give them a 30 grand. You not get nothing out of that. You understand? You not get nothing out of that. And them get a code. So now them get more money than even that to have a look over and say, because set up this, that a foolishness. Garbage. And you for listen this, yeah.
At most. We put all of them together.
Yeah.
So, I listen to the conversation. I want every Jamaican to understand that I listen.
Yeah.
And we did this knowing that there would be political fallout. We did it, we know. It's not.
So you know what? You'll have a chat to him again. Yeah, so we did it, we know. You know, because you do this. You know. And then when you do your draw and play a politics thing when I work again, because everything where you say, you know, we're in full in front of the people in my eye. You this 2014 as the opposition leader. See what you put up there. Pure parliament, minimum wage. So you need now go down there, say you don't want them cut them pay. So you talk about this and that. Or we should I do this? I'm here, them are running and attack back of foolishness. Them forget burn out too. That a nasty thinking PSOJ them too. Them forget burn out. A matter of fact, we in a diaspora we have to stop sending no money go to Jamaica. We have to do something. Because nobody now get a service. Go check the hospital, them are the biggest, dirtiest place. Hey, I better you go to Riverton City dump. I make drunk look boy you more than you go down there, so because down there so germs are kill you. In the hospital then. Because see somebody has show down at the hospital when them have baby down at the west there and I call Tufton name. I want them to can't find it. Now if I can find it, I'm gonna find it and show no. Now find it and show no. Them done about you. Mother draw baby, maternity, that's not about you. Yeah? I better when I'm drunk, I mean, I thought the big, by the way, Jamaican drunk, big up yourself, you good. But not the youngest thinking dirty, crusty drunker, you know. Yeah. But when you see me, not that. That internet piece, I'm more piece. That shit, man. Come here, I find someone who want to fling planet to say. Me never start with that yet, because that was a puppet for them, you know. Run out and that's a bag of bullshit to you know. Yeah. Yeah, so you know, so me love them thing here. Now, so I would that I went out pan. I wait a pitch go. Me no have no dead meat around here, so no dead dog no there. So you know, I had drunk or two, you know. I know when that dog go the first place where them go pick out. And that it do, you know. You know where trouble, don't it? So you look on it. Where you drive on bus and lap scooch and I run up and down. You think people are that? More from here! You piece of shit, yo. I have something for a drop out on it unbelievably. See. Remember, I said Williams lock up the same way, you know, you. I remember the police were used to give order. Remember Hines? We're not ready for you yet, you know. But should we deal with this nastiness? We're not ready for you yet. Yeah? Yeah, man. All right. Remember Williams still lock up? Police Williams. Them having parliament same way. Yeah? And just remember Hines. You will run away. Piece of shit, yo. Yeah, man. Hey, when me ready, I make my head chip, you know. Them not stand up in a way, you know, because we don't do tabloid down here, you know. Yeah, man. You big dirty thinking now, say Jamaican drunk. What you think? You could have stopped somebody from come talk, or you come tell your lie, to call your lie. You're next to him, you know. You're next to him with lies, you know. Me don't know how people sit down and listen to all you. Big piece of dirty piece of fucking shit. Yes. You understand? Boy, you run out like you can't run out yourself. You can't run out yourself, say anything for run out yourself. You know how this year ramp with piece of fucking shit. 100-fold. You know, pose up like your police guy was a criminal police. The amount of thing you do is unbelievable. You wasn't a police, you was a criminal in a police course. And then I go on like a decent, a piece of fucking shit, yo. I remember me at the win. I watching a group, and when I see a chat in a group, you know. Go up in your mouth again. Go up in your sepulchre again. By the way, a gardener, you know. So you must say, when you not see it, you know, in back garden, yeah, you must say, you know, them are, can't know them sow seed. You must say, I get them seed, them sow, you know. Yeah, a lot of seed that sow in I'm garden now, so. You can't a garden, you know. Raise them thing, man. You understand, yeah, man. A gardener, man. Not a gardener, I'm getting seed them, yeah, man, seed that sow, man. I remember it's a man thing, you know. Yeah, man, it's a man thing. Same good. Boy, you drive and I drop your bars and lap scooter, drop your bars every night. Nasty piece of, yeah, you have to go, you know. And boy, you put up this and boy, and boy, you type. You can't style nobody on you, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, man. Youngest piece of shit. See? You know, run put them, you know. Run put them. Go back on this, yeah.
Political secret is not naivety or, you know, lack of care or lack of respect. We know. But we couldn't continue to do it as it has been done for decades. Prime ministers before. And can you genuinely tell me that your circumstances have improved?
Hear him?
Let's try something different.
So he might tell you, say, him just to sit down. But he might tell you, say, if the circumstances improve because who before him, the man there tell you, say, yo, that's why him drive simple car, Sir Manley, and yes, still they have universe. Look how much thing the man bring in. Just show me one thing where you bring in. Oh yes. 2. State of emergency and Zozo. Lock up poor people, not your friend them, not them where you're gonna make friend with. And kill out get a youth. That goddamn shit not found of a charge for war crime. From General Lampire enough for go to, you know. Cause Martha dropped on a Tivoli, you know. And it's wrong too, you know. Cause them a Jamaican set speed, you know. Hear that thing. You understand? Yeah, man, I hear that thing, man. So when you hear this, it should hold them. It's everything about feet, so it all of them. It. Yeah. And you see, nobody not get locked up or nothing, you know. Money gone, you so money missing, you so overrun cars, you so road not fixed. People have do road, then you hear them run off their mouth up there, so. And then now see out one come and I say, oh, me feel on the pain. You don't feel them pain. It's a piece of nasty shit. You don't feel them pain. Eh? People are going to hospital and when you look, the little girl gets raped. I want to come out and say, yeah, today your foot. But you have big nasty, a big dirty thinking mama or aisle. A matter of fact, you know, so Paula have some aisle. Let me see the aisle. Because I'm sure Paula send me some a Jama aisle. Well, a Jama aisle, big mama, if you tell me what for release, put the aisle there, yeah? Paula, you send me a Jama aisle, you know. A good thing right there. Me look feet, you know. Paula send me a Jama. Yeah, well, man. Paula. Yeah, man. Me don't know, man. See when you big mama, me get one, you know. Cheater, you can't see the aisle on the top. See the one full job. So this big mama, this aisle can't ever cover when you tour. If you clean off the rust, and take off the dryness. Not even that tour, but it's a start. You see? So we do an aisle drive. Yeah, hey, me do an aisle drive. We get the aisle, the engineer one and I use, and we ship it down for big mama. Use it at lotion. But then foot, just say foot them. See? Yeah, man, big mama use it on the foot them, man. See, we have one jump there, but that can't even start the big toe. No, that can't even run on the little toe. Now do it, man. You want more. Maybe to want around 5, 6 of them jump there alone. So that's when I told them. Yeah, the way the foot dry, them they just drop on it, they coming like a desert, you know. Them foot they can't beat, I know them, they're like a drumstick stick, but them dry bad, so, you know. You see me, I say, big mama, them run out, and I say, them check for rape, for rape reporter, and them you want to run country. And them what? And them is what? And not no go say and spread rumor and lie, you know. Spread rumor and lie. And when you look, PSOJ run out. Them run out. Them is a sort of nastiness. Nobody no rush them. Me rush everything. Because we not big friend. But when I mass up the country, remember we are one that can't be friend. Remember, man not the wilderness this. Live by my word. Yeah, man, me no business. You understand? Me a real boy, man. Me no fear Eden, you know. So I'm a bad and girl. Me no fear Eden. See? What you talk about, man? We just love people, but me no fear Eden. None at all. You understand? See? Let me see this now. Let me run this. Let me see that one here.
The growing pushback to the large increases announced for politicians, a protest has been planned for Emancipation Park tomorrow by people who intend to continue voicing their disagreement with the increases. Now, in the meantime, the private sector organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, has also joined calls for the implementation of measures which will allow citizens to assess the performance of politicians.
You know, yes, I roll back in the people. These are the same big dirty thinking nasty PSOJ. The other day when Big Mama them tell lie. Yeah, because the people them carry that journalists and journalists from Mouthpiece Radio go up there so. And then them run with the propaganda. Meanwhile, a girl get raped in a KPH. She get raped. A sick girl get raped by one of the staff from one of the workers. You know, you both no police or look feet or not at all. That stop, the box stop at the health minister foot. It go right back I think the foot knows more. Knows more the prime minister. Nobody say nothing. Them sweep it under the carpet, same time them a ball out this and that. But yeah, still, all them everyone come ball out, you know. But here with them a ball and that's to drop back the money, you know. Make we hear what them a say around here. May I tell them to stop spending more money, yeah? All right, hear this.
Anthony Lugg has that angle.
48 hours after Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark announced the hefty pay increase, and many Jamaicans are still trying to come to terms with the development. On Thursday, the private sector organization of Jamaica added its voice to the conversation.
It's a tricky subject, and we have to handle it gently.
You hear? Them not come out and come bond this. It's a tricky subject because them get waivers and get kickback and that kind of thing. Them love when them have a prime minister when them have as a puppet. For stepping a people neck. Not for tell them say back off. We are work with the masses and I want to vote up between you. No. Somebody can't take land give them. You hear a 3,000 acre land I go to. Who did I get 3,000 acre land but him I do farming? Leaching. Him do farming. Man, if you look at your age and them thing, they love that man. See? You come with 4 and 5 plan, wait there, it take off. They won't go pose with these people. You understand? Hear this now, you hear? Tricky. Him not come bond this, you know, like how them run out come bond the other day, you know. Let me finish play it.
What impact is it going to have on inflation? Is a question that certainly I would like to hear.
PSOJ President Meech Visiaga, though guarded about the level of increase, argued that steps must be taken to hold those elected to serve the people accountable.
You hear? He must say everything. When Nose Gargan and say, look a while. Dan Gargan and Ninja, man. Big up yourself, Ninja. When you say, brother, you good? Go for there and fight for you, know, because check 5 when I shave our Santa, you know. You circumstantial evidence send you go to prison. But man, we dead in a man house where was prime minister, when was the prime minister liar. In back broad. In back broad and nobody can talk to him. Nobody around him go to prison. None. Jamaica can't run so. This will stop. Yeah? You hear that one I know, look a while? We for what him I can tell we, you know, the same repeat and back up. What Andrew knows more, I say. See him repeat, me tell you, say, you have private sector where for bond them. Well, remember, you know, them can't, remember Jamaican dollar can't go away, you know. The 3.8 billion we them get, we need to start hold back the money, you know. We in the diaspora need to start hold back the money. We have to get serious. We're not chatting with them. We're not chat to nobody with no foreign mouth boy and either, you know. Them to go, you know. Yeah, man, we're not chat to them, man. Them too much now, man. Watch out.
The PSOJ is calling for the implementation of key performance indicators, KPIs, and job descriptions for all parliamentarians.
You know, job description. People, them have job description already. Minister of Education, what? She control the school and is the Minister of Education. You know what is education? Where them take education are rubbish? Where go pick up garbage, drive truck, job description. So Minister of Education, no, what them do? Oh, them go out and deal with the people them walk and pick up rubbish. Them a favor drunk crow about job description. You don't know all of the job description them already. Bring back civics in school. Minister of National Security, and them a deal with security. What kind of job description? About you grade them and hold them to account. You talk to the people then. We're hungry already. We're not try trick on a piece of shit, you know. Yeah, hear this piece, yeah. Listen here.
They're going to be paid well, then they must be accountable.
You hear? If they're going to be paid well. So they never did not get paid well already. You know, say them in it. Them piece up the PSOJ, that's why them do it. Them a part of it. They're a part of this. Them against, you know. Let me tell you this. People, without we, our money going down there, and without them get this kind of money, that them can import the bag of junk. Because them do not, you know, them not manufacture not really, you know. Them are ICI, you know. Them piece of shit, them are mostly ICI, you know. Them just buy things and resell it to the people then. See? I used to say where them do them bungle up with where the guy attacks, them bung them at the same thing. See? So I'm talking about all them accountable with this kind of pay. I'm not saying no, the pay too it's wrong. Cut it down to 20%. So you know, so them are part of this deal. Them not good for Jamaica. I remember, you know, without our money, them can't import the things them. And then without the people, them consume them goods. People will never start farming, you know. Eat healthy and make them go with them. They make them flour and them rice get weebled up, you know. If you stay like me, well, me know eat rice over 30 years still. Because I'm different, you know, people. Let me tell you this. Them can't make me, you know. Let me tell you why them can't make me. Let me show you something. Because I see what somebody want to see. In 1984. So for how much is that? Like 39? In 1984. Me drink a goblet. We call it gog, a big gog. A chocolate tea. You know the one on the waiter? And that, me try it, man. Come to like chocolate tea, you know, the one where you grate and then you boil it and then like on top. And me drink that, and I tell you, so me choke. And I say, you never live for me, you not named chocolate, 39 years. No phone can do that, don't it? Just that tea there, you know. Because something me done with things, but just park it, man. Me done with it, man. 39 years. 39. See? Next year make 40 years. Me not drink it. None at all. None whatsoever. Rice, me not eat it over 30 years. Me not eat rice neither. Me done with rice. Me not eat rice. So all them things, me not deal with them things there. You know? Me a man just, because certain food me not even eat. Me not eat. That's why me can't look like the big old dirty thinking drunk or when me are more supposed to be bigger man than it. Yeah, a bigger man than it. That piece of shit. Bigger man feel. But look on it. And all that say, well, ugly. And I call all people pick me ugly. Like me don't know who them I try admire with them big old dirty thinking nasty self. Yeah? Criminal self. Yeah, man. So when I hear that piece of thing, if them people are still like me, man, enough of them think about just ban it, man. We do without it, man. You do backyard garden and show them, say, hey, don't want to do, I do backyard garden. We now, hey, anything we want to do, I do the opposite way. I don't know, enough of the police I walk and give people ticket to now, yes, man. They want them up there to come get themselves. Because them are the police. Yeah, man. See, you can't trust a prime minister and flip-flop everywhere all over the place, man. I'm coming like the slippers, them, man. Flip-flop. Same thing. We don't hear them walk the one day, but then call them dirty foot. Them flip-flop. Aye, man. Flip-flop. I'm telling you one thing, yes, I'm telling you the other one, and if I put them together and counteract everything I must say. Because I'm lie. Him lie. They might keep the thing the other day. Now you hear them a boast what them do how much station may look by the next day. By Monday, me can show you brought a big like blue whale. Blue whale! You talk about 100 feet, a lot. In a station that, hey, Me don't know if I do one of them come for so long. See? When you look on the bathroom, them it's unbelievable. Eh? It's wicked, man. All right, let me just finish play that one and let me just blast them. Yeah.
For what they are to do and what they are doing. So whatever the systems are, and I can't sit here and tell you what they are, but key performance indicators should be set for ministers of government and for the Prime Minister and for the Minister of Finance.
So you tell me something now. You see them a come to him rescue, you know. So them a do it nice, you know, because them a get kickback and them are right. Them can import them thing and them thing there. So him a puppet for them. So them not come and condemn this. But them condemn when them talk about them ears and rape. Them say this a hurt the place. But I talk about key this and that and you know you hold them accountable. Them fi move. Them is a sort of nastiness in a Jamaica and mash it up too. PSO dirty thinking, Jay. Yeah. Them is a sort of nastiness too. Them not good for the country neither. The country that grow. Because I tell you something. You see enough of them? Let me move them a little bit there. Let me show you something. If them didn't mean the country good enough people, you know what them that do? I'll tell you what them that do. Them that set up back some of them manufacturing thing in a Jamaica. Because them tin food and sell it, you know, but them tin it and carry it in. Bully beef, that, this are outside. You know, them that put farmers pan work. You see? Farmers just have the tomato the other day, yesterday them make cat soup and all of them thing there. And farmers have the tomato and them the thing there. It glut. It glut. Eh? It glut. Compare the 7 years with Sherman, the 7 years from 72 to 79. Compare it. The amount of, number one, the first year, the amount of thing the man put in a place is unbelievable. Eh? Ask him when put in a place, Zozo and state of emergency for the lock up people. Remember them at about state of emergency in the same year, you know. When man they lock up around 2 or 3 of them from out of the batch, you know. When you hear the document, let go them and try to assassinate a man, you know, a statesman, you know. And then him himself come on a style Sherman, you know. That's why them draw me out. You can't do that. You notice you don't hear talk about Sherman, they don't. Yeah, because we are manly height. And you have some people, whether you vote, whether you are PMP, whether you are GLP, them are mandates. Them know the good. Now the propaganda, where Andrew did that try spread. I'm a propagandist. Be a lie. I mean, know how it takes so long for to see the one of the lie them. Be a lie all time out. See? Them a PSOJ and them for go away. Because them could have create jobs. They have enough way to create jobs and grow Jamaica, the whole economy grow. You'd have less killing, you'd have more people at work, you'd have less crime and them things. Them know that. Them don't want to do that. Them just want to grab and scrape. Rape the country of its wealth. Them no business. Yeah? Them will make profit of 100 million, 100 billion would be, sorry. Not how much billion them make every year. And who keep them there? Afloat him. So you can't book again for the rest of 1 hour. I know, by the way, from 2021 film thing, then them can Integrity Commission can verify that I know. And 2022 one have did it too. And nobody now say no. The news media, big mama, them none of them now open and say no. It have to get verified to the people if you're honest to the people. Him not honest to the people. Him never honest before. So I'm honest now. I know say I pay bullies him, the all of them go away. So and by the way, I just play the tape and I tell you say, oh, some of them people them hungry no came up pay them when the money I go. So when I have hungry belly people, I lead over on the phone, I should have run them CV. That's why so much money I'm missing. That's why so much land gone. Eh? When I have smart, listen when them open them out and I dissect them. You know, tell no lie upon them, you know, you use for them own word and listen every sentence. We drop out time out, dissect it. You understand? Every word, sentence, everything, dissect them. Yeah? And the latest thing, right, man.
And for everyone that's getting these salary increases, it is important for us to be able to monitor them and see how they're doing. So I'm
not against the salary increases, people. What if a boycott the PSOJ too? Start boycott them. Look for one of the biggest company and make sure you don't buy from them because them over too big, them come quick. They draw a next card for the next one. Crumble them. When if you get serious, when they on internet and know this thing I work, get serious. It's bad. You see me I say? It's bad. When if you start boycott them have things too easy. You hear what my talk say? Them need to get boycott. Whether a bank, when they draw out a bank. Draw out everything, close down something, shut it down. Jerk up the economy. And by the way, people in the diaspora don't send the money out there. This have to change. Him know. Can't just say him know, say it will be a political fallout. Too much political fallout and then them can go on and trick some people and then put on some green and laugh with them because them not do civics, you know. So when them come and tell them the lie, them listen. You're too evil, man. If you know say people them not understand if you sit down and teach them, if you teach them from your heart, if you generate. You can't be a fake, man. Jano, brother. Jano. No, sir, you splice, brother. No, man, it's not right, man. You splice, man. Yeah? You see me, I say? This bad man. You hear him? The PSOJ back this. And all them do is go around and I try to justify it. And you can't justify nothing. See that? This, make you can't justify nothing because you say nobody don't have to do nothing. See that? You understand? Are you this, you know? Pay parliament minimum wage. Live by example. So when you're living by example, they know better. Wait there. Eh? You don't make any trick on you know. Look out.
We can have an objective way of grading them so that it is not wholly subjective.
The PSOJ president did not stop there. The organization is also pressing for the quick passage of the Constitution Impeachment Amendment Act.
It's
one of them call for that from the first 100 days and them say to not say nothing. But you know what? Them go get over the pay. And by the way, by default, when Mark Golden don't take that money and Kaita go to him and him donate it and tell them, well about this, I donate it. He have to go in and offer reverse to one of this. Can do it. You can do it, man. Yeah, man, you can do it. But them, you have to hold them accountable because them are fretting, you know. Because everywhere them things that them living there, you know, I move from under them foot, you know, and them PSOJ. Them I tell them and them pick them and PSOJ I bet that bottom man. Me tell them and them man. Saying, I remember I not get a youth of the coke port, you know. Them open that, you know, for run coke, you know. Yeah, only thing come custom and the Royal Mountain and Scotland Yard and MI5 and 6.5 thing pound, you know, make a sad mistake. Yeah, man. When the feet when they can't treat the people them. Yeah. When the feet so, all right, okay. You hear what I'm talking about? Yeah.
one of the ways that we can get rid of persons that are not doing their job. And if we have the KPIs and we don't have any way to get rid of somebody, then it's pointless. So let's put the KPIs in and let's put the mechanisms to.
So when I come tax, I know not say don't give back the money, it can't work. You have some people, you have baby and have no milk. Boy, yeah. Need to start boycott them. Police, stop right ticket, give poor people. Remember when I have one mother and one family too, yeah? Stop it. Make the big boy them go do it. The whole of them up there so get fired. All of them for go home. The whole of them are suspect. From Google can go right back. In a film leadership, then kind of the leadership skill, you know. That's not a leader, you know, a political puppet that, you know, planted there, you know. You understand? Planted that now the police work. That they have to protect. Straight 5, them keep around for protect same way. So them now do no work for Jamaica. And Jamaica is supposed to work for. For the betterment of Jamaica, them work for party. And I work for the big boys. It's wrong. And enough of the people get up and talk about me dieted. Me just ask you again. Can you love come and say, boy, me what them call it? What them have? Delegate. You can be delegate for 50 years, man. And when you look, some people just ban come on 50 years, you know. And when you look them come to a prime minister, and then when you look them all them did owe thing the fee, you know. Student loan. So you know them never have the money. You know, ask. And then when you look now, them just come and when you look, them get extra which are yard still delegating and move from where there you're proud of delegating. Eh? Then that mass way up, man, we're not growing or nothing, man. We just have them to go and trick them, man. That need to stop. We need to hold them to account. Now say go. We need to hold them to account. Now I'm putting on. I have a play league. Make I run the big show and then I play league, you know, because I have to play league. I have to play league. Because this bad, you know, man. This really bad, man. This is about something wrong to backside. You understand? It's disturbing, man. I have to play league. I have to, man. I have to. Hold on. People are terrible. Mash up the place. Nigel Clark come out and say one bag of crap, and then you have a bug life. Run out. I remember play that tune and me sort out this. I'm going that tune because I like this thing. This I forgot give them a video with it, you know, because I can't just give them a tune and not give them a video, you know, sir. I forget them a video, man. Lie, man. And bare face and dry eye, man. Yeah, man. Play that tune alone, sir.
No politician liar than this. And you only said the liars one. And you only said the liars one. From in the days of falling, nobody cannot take that from him.
Two.
Fishing him wise. But I can't disguise. Be careful of his million. Grab and go cracker. I get type of blood from Big Mama. Jamaican woman and man. Oh, you fit just this man. Both them of crime plan. People are dead by the thousand. We said them liar than lie. Be a face and dry eye. Be careful of the liars, man. From in the days of falling, nobody cannot take us from him. He's the good devil. Let's get your ass up on the level. Why Jamaican people are feeling hard? Warning the man in the wilderness. Warning. Or you mean I'm renegade is when I'm free. How I do it? Jamaican woman and man. Who you fi stop taking? Or you fi justice, man. When you keep on crime plan, we said them liar than lie. Be a face and dry eye. Be careful of it, million. Grab and go cracker. I get time of life for million. Big Mama.
What do you mean?
Is there any gear?
What do you mean, renegade?
What's in the flesh? Only with the door.
What do you mean?
Run Things Fest Promotion proudly presents a 2-day event, and on day 1 it's a mad event called Chaos Dancehall Soca Madness on Saturday the 24th of June 2023 at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough, Canada. Music by the best of the best: Soca Sweet DOC, Canada's Diploma, The Enforcers, Flair, Lucky Supreme, and Magnum Force. Tickets for this event is $40 in advance. Tickets available at ticketgateway.com. For more info, call 647-819-3272 or 647-773-8255. 8399. Remember, it's gonna be chaos on day one on the 24th of June. To miss this to this, Chris Goldfinger says so.
And remember, you have to be 19 or older to drink. And if you drink, drink responsibly. Be there.
In association with Wayne Lonesome and Angie Charity Foundation presents Run Things Fest Day 2 on June the 25th, 2023, featuring live performance by Jamaican international stars Louis Culture, Lucky D, Jigsy King. Admission for this event is $60. VIP $100. Music by Lionheart, Moose Dunn, King Vower, and Freddy Krueger. Hosted by Groovy K. Run Things Fest takes place at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough. Doors open from 12 p.m. Showtime 4 p.m. sharp. This is a Run Things promotion. Art proceeds of this event is to Wayne and Angie's Foundation. So don't miss it. Support it. Chris Goldfinger endorse it.
Up! Yes, man. Keep it real around here. Yes, Paula, right away. Come back, Paula. Don't see you knocking, you know. Come back right away. Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yeah, man. Come back right away. As me I said before, Andrew, the lightest thing on earth. Lightest thing. And them now poor people and that. Them now poor people in that, man. It's wicked, man. It's wicked. You have to keep it real around there. Now, him come and make an attack. He just come and make an attack, you know. You see me, I say, him just come and make an attack. Yeah. But you said nice for a PMP rally. But let's rally on crime and violence. Where you there? Let me see what you say, yourself. When you say, what happened when you say everybody forget less? No, man, but me not understand when you say more money to everybody. But you know, say the people them that get no money, Sean. We don't do that thing around here, say, you know. You know, you can't go talk about more money for everybody. Don't you see? You have to talk. You have to talk with clean heart. You can't say more money for everybody. Let me tell you something. See what talk on economics now. So you have a country where your money are devalued and all kind of little things. And the people them down here, so them sing. People stand up and then show and I sing them down in a quicksand. Them people already have a pay. You vote and give a man a work. Look on the pay where him get. Where you a get? Him come and give $5 grand for 5 years. Where you get? Him now supplying a job for you and give to Chinese. You have to talk to real thing them. Him give it to Chinese and them thing there. Yeah? Them come hold and them hold the whole store them and all kind of little things. Saying, I mean, I tell our people say, you consider what not do. No, but because them sell something little cheaper. A fake things you not eat what a sick or mad, no. Them use gutter aisle. Them yam dog and puss. Them do all these kind of little things. But yes, you don't in them restaurant and yam. You ever see Chinese and Jamaican yam for money, man? I want to cook some nice food. Them ever stop and buy one jerk chicken. How much time them support you? Now play football and things. Them ever come and support them game. They don't do anything yet. You never see them on it yet. Them can they in your country so enough and them isolate themselves. I will not question that. Them they integrate. Them isolate. And them live bigger than Uno. Just come. Just come. And government facilitate that I want to feel good about it. Want to feel good about that? You not think neither, you know. So want to feel good. You never see one of the black people, our people them, in them till a cash yet. You never put in the cash yet or for that pass something that the girl when we see one of them the kind of them face. One not think we not sell out to no oneself, man. The thing the government did ever put Jamaican first. Canada you put Canadian first. US you put US first. UK you put US UK citizens first. I said forgot. Say not for sell out to people them. They ever know me just ask you know they are beach I want to see them come down. They must show me do now when I get to talk to them and anything. We never see them in our vicinity. Different from the shop, them want to spend the money and I give them. Them get license firearm. Not if you have some police, they get license firearm, them get turned down. Yeah? We never think about it yet. No, I have to ask them, you know. I have to ask them if they never think about these things yet. Yeah? No one in them nothing about it. We never get real. We never for leaders. When Andrew just say, but them say, I have no place to sleep. That means some dog pocket hungry belly. sitting them, take and say them a member of parliament now, put them thing. Me like see people with CV and see them successful already and all kind of things. That mean them not come live off of the purse. What we not have. Oh, them not get JP, not even a cent, and JP do more work than Condrew Holness. Every single JP in Jamaica, they more work than any one of them there. Whether they say them do something. Any one of them now. Me not ask you. What JP do? More ask a JP what them do. I want them could talk to a JP and ask him what them do. More say me could get a JP. No, me not gonna get the JP. I want them to have a JP where you talk to me. Me just want more what them do. Me know what them do, you know. Me know what them do, but more want to know. JP. Me say me can't get a JP. If them me just want to ask some question. Jen? Them not stationary. Let me just ask somebody about JP, you know. More ask somebody, hold on. But you still, you want to lock up JP? You want to lock up the JP then, right? Yeah, they want to lock up JP. Right? I call one. But I'm because call a man and talk to him and ask him. I want to ask a question. But JP, not even stationary. When you get locked up, forget bail. JP, you have some JP, try something. And I want to ask you something about JP. You can available. More know what them do. You can give it a quick answer there? Eh? Just tell me what JP do. No, just tell me some of the things that JP do. No one talk. Just repeat. Some of them. What JP have to do. Can you hear me? So you see when you forget bail and them thing, that thing of them going at them, you know, police have forgot to them and all kind of thing. You get station bail and them I think them go out them. I think them do things with court and all kind of things. Them do a lot of things. And they just sign your passport and all everything where it's a JP though. Yeah? A free service. But them work more than the Prime Minister. Every single one of them. You see me I say? Free service and them work more than the Prime Minister. You see? Them work more than them. And we not even ask. You see? So them now, them have to go down there and go check like the station and see if the prisoner them are right and them thing there. Them sign up, them sign warrant too. Them do these things. Enough thing them do, you know. And you ask if JP get paid. Them not get paid. Them don't get paid. See? Them not get paid none at all. And them get threatened. And them not see that they give JP something. Eh? You know, see that you give JP something. And I said, no, I want to buy back some stationery and them thing, and then the more work than one. Because your JP and police have to come call upon you every second, every minute, every hour. Even at night, something go on, them still a call upon you. You have to come out every day you go on. Them to buy back your stationery or nothing. Them just expect you have the service, and that's it. You see me I say? See them let go something, you know, it's a 40 million emergency road patching program. Yeah, 40 million. So look for the 40 million. If a man get 20 million for him pay, I have a road patching program for 40 million. But that's a man. Eh? See? What that say, man? You understand? What that say? This bad man. This bad. I'm going to tell you about the justice of the peace. I'm going to say I can't open this. But I can't open this. Well, somebody call me or so. But if you talk for JP, so what happened to JP? They want to spot it too. And them do so much things. This can't open, you know. It's not open. See? Eh, them and spot it too. None of them JP are. So when you hear something, you hear them talk about some of them JP, boom, bam, bam, bam. So when you force them, all them buy for them stationery and everything, and them stamp, them have a pay, they must get a little stamp or something, and then have them pay for it, that more final. Because them have to, you know, after you straight them in and what have you, them depend them one. But them do a lot of work. Them do crazy work. So you call up to them and you want to sign passport this, and you want some other paper for farm, and then bail application there. So them go look on them there. Them working at the court too. Them do petty session too. Yeah, man, them do petty session. Yeah, them do petty session. Not opening. Then, yeah, man, them do enough petty session. But tell me what, nobody know business about them. And then people will sit down and laugh and sleep. Me say, I'll trouble sleep. You forgot to take how much money go give them. This is a joke. Them are garbage. See this. Corporation, that. So the work what JP do is a sin. We not consider them. We do if you come and say, we could give them a stipend then. Stipend. You give them a stipend where, you know, you can buy, cover some little things and do. Not like that. See? Not like that. Me like JP, me I say then, uno push up them kind of thing where I leave this. Yeah, them do petticoat to man. Them do them thing there to man. Them do a lot of things, man. Go through the prison and then make sure prisoner right this and go check it and, you know, some bail ban and all kind of things. And Saman too. I think them deal with Saman. And Zana does sign up some papers and do all kind of things. So them do a whole range of things, but them have to find them money for do all these kind of things. Them seal them everything. Them have to find the things, them man. You understand? Them have to find them. Nobody no business with them and say, oh, you just do a service. So why is it now politicians were it's supposed to all right, can't do a service? I think it was a service. You say you serve, you're the chief servant, and I come talk one bag of foolishness. But people want to vote for Arikwashi, that when you get here, they want to vote for Arikwashi, you get Arikwashi ship. Yeah. You understand that for done? We want to look on people CV now. Yeah, the more talking now work on ya. Yeah? Me there, you know, later. To the to the make the let me see this. To the mark the 38 years since my crash, you know. Yeah. Let me see what JP doing now. 38 years. When you know, we lost my father, you know. Yeah, man, the great daddy brown, you know. Salute. Yeah, man. See? But mash up with me, you know. Mash up. When we come out of that, man, it's unbelievable. Roll over and breathe, fly and bus and roll over and fling out my father and fling out my little sister. You know, remember me have a tune about the death of my father. We don't write it, you know, with us, you know. Finish. Just tell you from start to finish and them thing there, you know. Move up with it plastic one of the day. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Oh, so JP another sign and witness document. Yeah? And behind that. So the JP, let me see some of the above. Them serve as the magistrate people in a court. Bail application, signing bail declaration, form and sign. So them do a lot of things. Them do a lot of things, document. Include affidavit, spirit license them, spirit license application, perishable goods from under Federal Licensing Act, them deal with the observer certificate pursuant, okay. Committal Proceeding Act. But them do a lot of things. Them are work like them are judge and everything. Oh, JPF's authority to visit police station to oversee witness identification parade, caution statement, question and answer session. Them go there so to witness interviews. Additionally, JP are very intelligent. Integral, ensuring transparent by police. Them have a present observing when they deal with evidence and DNA sample and thing. But JP work more than the Prime Minister. But them not get a cent. This impossible people, them think we should have said no, give them some stipend and give them something. You can't say, okay, them are do the whole of this. And this are for them description. Enough more things. Me can't call out all of this. Watch out. Me never call out half of it, not even half of it. But them not get no money. So you see why, I know you understand why I sit there. So you understand why now, sometimes you say JP take a thing and you say, go up, no, I'm not getting no money. Yeah? And you know, allow them to say, okay, if somebody can pay this, then pay that. You don't do that. But who know, we'll move over 200 billion a year when you come up with this big salary. Please do not forget. The one of them up there, so far, go right back. Them and the police. Them a puppet. Yeah? The one of them figure home. You're the sick. Yeah, you have to send them home. In the interest of the public. And then you investigate them. Anytime the socks change, you don't forget home. Because when a political puppets don't talk. Me there, yeah? Later me up. Bless.